Welcome back to another episode of Galactic Science with your friends and mine, Nemgo.
Do we live in a tree?
I did expand the leafiness of the ceiling a little bit, yes.
The leafiness.
The leafiness of the ceiling. It's bringing a bit of the overworld into our space home. I figured we're trapped here. At least we can look at nice greenery and not feel like we're on the moon.
So SpongeBob lives under a pineapple. No, in a pineapple under the sea. And we live under a tree in the moon.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, well, yes, that's right. First up, I want to address something that one of my viewers has placed recently on a comment. Putting the input of the transfer node into the side of the refinery on this side of the refinery has made it work. Has put the oil into the refinery and it has refined to make fuel. Yes. So if this rocket fuel doesn't work in the rocket, which apparently it should, then it will work. You can't bucket it out. That's been the biggest issue in it.
I'm doing it, look.
You're not doing it at all, are you?
No.
Not really, no. So we can have this transfer node on the side of here, going into directly into. No! Oh, you broke it already.
Done it. Fixed it. Booyah!
Has it still? It's still got its fuel in. It's okay. No, it's lost its fuel. It's lost its fuel. It's just gained the oil. That's all right.
Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
Be happy.
I'm happy that you moved it.
Every little thing's gonna be alright.
I'm happy that you lost that small amount of fuel because we really didn't need it at all. Because we got all that rocket fuel. Should be fine.
Oh, this? I'll just get rid of this.
No!
We don't need this.
Don't. You'll burn it. Anyway, folks, today I have had.
Remind me before 5 minutes is up to go pick that up.
Go pick it up. I've had this sieve running for a little while, and we've been making gravel out of obsidian. Ego's little obsidio farm. His little obsidio farm is working perfectly well over here. And I keep coming over and grabbing a little bit. It's 50 stacks now, more than I could actually need right now. Quickly decompose it into the sodium thing. The sodium thing and the other thing. I can't remember exactly, but there's sodium somewhere. Silicon, sodium, potassium. No, it's not that. It's one of those. And then transform that into gravel as I need it. That's what I've been doing, and now I've used the last of it up and made like 9 stacks of gravel that these sieves will just automatically process as they go. They're also processing moon rock because Ego's just had a big binge of digging out underneath again. As you can see, he's down there now. You can see his name tag running around. And so this is a very standalone system. I had a little bit of a rework to make it standalone. We've got that little dimension chest down there that's getting the hydrogen, feeding 4 of the Stirling Generators. The Stirling Generators are absolutely awesome for this job. They sit right next to the sieves and power the sieves directly. Then the sieves just get their power directly. 20 per tick, and the sieve uses 40 per tick, but still. It's enough for while we're offline. Is that a quadruple, not even a fully compressed one.
I got bored.
You got bored of crafting it. Well, yeah. So yeah, we've got that all set up now, so that it automatically just puts the goodies into there and then sifts stuff out and puts it into here. So I've got quite a lot of this broken ore sitting around at the minute. And broken ore, of course, I need to process a few times in order to make it work. Let's take a stack of this aluminium, because I've got that set up in my test area. This is a little test rig that I've set up for the crafter to craft from like the broken ore. It takes the broken ore instantly, virtually, turns it into the gravel. That's a stage 1. The gravel is then pumped out through the transfer node. Up, it can't go into the barrel, so it goes up into the hammerer. The hammerer then crushes it down into crushed aluminium ore. The crushed aluminium ore, of course, travels down through the hopper, back into here. Crushed aluminium ore then gets turned into sand. The sand the sand then goes back up into the hammerer again through the transfer node again. It can't go into the barrel, so it carries on going to the hammerer, and then the hammerer hammers it again. Then it comes back down, and it's dust, and then the dust gets turned into aluminium ore dust, and again transferred out through the transfer node. But this time the barrel is the closest point, and then we just take it from the barrel and smelt it, and it becomes ingots.
It's amazing. Did you come up with that all by yourself?
I did actually come up with that all by myself, but it is a very simple process. I'm going to try and duplicate it.
It's a what?
It's a very simple process. I've figured out how to use this crafter. That's the main thing, because it was bugging me that we messed it up the first time we played around with that crafter.
Right, I'm going to go get this rocket fuel.
Yeah, go get the rocket fuel. That's a good idea. So I'm going to need 7 of those set up somewhere. 7 of them set up somewhere, these crafters, so that when the sieving process happens, the broken ores go into the system and automatically go through this little cycle until we're left with the dust. So what I want to achieve is that this episode. That's quite a lot of crafting, though. That's the problem. I've already crafted the tier 1s, so that's half the battle, and I believe it's as simple as that to get the tier 2s. There's 5 tier 2s. That one's already got a recipe. There's 6. And this one over here makes 7. I think I'm just going to start off with the first one.
Is there a reason you've just dropped all this on the floor?
Or what?
Crafting tables and redstone torches.
Oh, it fell out. I'm so used to using the Tinker's ones.
I can't find it.
Can't find what?
The rocket fuel.
Oh well, never mind. I'm making my own now. It doesn't matter. We've got a setup here that makes the rocket fuel anyway. We've got a fuel system there. All I need to do is just keep adding wood and it'll make fuel for us. So not a problem.
But it's not doing anything.
That's because there's no power, because you moved it away from the power. It's okay, we don't need rocket fuel until we actually have a rocket. So getting the rocket's the first stage, and for that I need a load more materials. So that's where I'm focusing. On the materials. And I want to try and get away from using the
You're very material person. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say?
Materialistic.
That's the one.
Yes, I am very materialistic when it comes to not being able to craft anything without them. And we want to craft everything, so we need
Have a blaze rod for getting that right.
Where did you put the rocket fuel, really?
I can't find it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I can't find it.
Don't believe you.
It's the moon, isn't it? So it's obviously like just gone.
Somebody picked it up? No?
No, obviously the lack of gravity and the forward momentum equals MC's hammer and all that jazz. It's flown off.
It's flown off. Okay. Well, we didn't need it anyway. It's fine. It would have been nice to have it, but you lost it, so you can chop all the wood down to make some more. It's fine.
But I've been doing that.
Doing what?
I've been chopping it down.
Yeah, but not fast enough. We need more.
Well, hook all this rubbish and I'll hook my things back up.
I will. Are you hooking your tree farms back up? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, if you want the old powery...
I can do that. I can get this broken down now, because I've shown the viewers how it works. Now we just need to duplicate it 7 times.
What?
7 times, I say. 7. 7 times it needs to be duplicated.
I need some wires.
Well, I can't make them for you.
Oh, I'll do everything.
We're going to take all of this out of there and then break this down. You're doing power supply just there? Or are you just putting it somewhere else? You can connect this up now.
I've done it.
We've got no more wires. Is that the problem?
Yep.
Ah, dang. Oh, dang, oh, dang, oh, dang, oh, dang. Have you still got the dolly? My dear old dolly. Thank you.
She's off for a trolley. Man, you stop littering the place up.
I wanna do something similar to that. Extend the barrels across here. Have I got 7 spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I have, and that will actually look quite good, I suppose. So let's take that and put it there. Oh, it goes the wrong way around. Come this way. And there. The dollies don't like it, do they? Oh, man. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, well, I can change all those round. That's okay. Let's start with the iron anyway. Let's take all this iron out. And let's start with iron. And then once the iron's processing, then I can use the iron to make the hammerer work next.
I've got a hammer up here.
You've got a hammerer. I need 7.
Well, I don't know where this one's
1,
come from.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the hammerer gone? Okay, that's the one that I smashed just recently, and it must have floated off up there.
I'll find out where the thing went. I'll watch for this. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you watching?
No.
It's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah, quick, let's get upstairs.
Okay. Not. Okay, so this has to then go into the... thank you. This has to go into the crafter. And I just need the transfer node to take it straight down into the crafter, like that. And then set up the recipes in the crafter. Take these out. I don't know how to wipe the recipes.
We've told it wrong.
Result in the inventory instead of the buffer. In the inventory instead of the output buffer. I don't need an output buffer, I'm not too worried. But can I get rid of this? Can I erase it? How do I erase it?
Toilet roll.
We'll keep 1 item in every inventory slot. That's not what I want.
Ooh, hello.
External, internal. We'll put it in an inventory instead of an output buffer. No, external. How do I wipe one of these recipes? Do I just take the recipe away and then apply? Yes, I do. Okay. That's awesome then. Okay, I figured that one out.
Not a problem.
It took me a long time, that did. Okay, so then we put that in and put it on the first one. That's better. That way it keeps track of it nicely. And apply. So iron ore gravel, it will now make it into the output slot there every time it's got enough gravel, iron ore gravel. And because that's a sorting barrel, it will sort with all the others when it's all set up properly. So then we've got that coming out of there. Next I need to pipe it out into the actual thing itself, the hammerer. And that will be possibly best on the back. It might be possible to then put that so it outputs onto an external. Well, that's internal. Maybe it'll do external. Oh, it's going into there instead. Okay, that's external. It goes into there. Okay, that's the difference between the two. I've still got to suck it out with a transfer node. So I still need to make a few transfer nodes. Do we happen to have any ender pearls kicking around? So I can make a few. Did that ender pearl ever grow up there?
Behind you.
Hey, nice one. Good. 12, that's pretty awesome. I'm going to put most of them away in here. I'm just going to make the transfer node that we need. So, energy pipes. We need some pipes. Do you happen to have any more transfer pipes? Like, kicking around on you as well?
Where the hell did that go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had 8 and I just chucked it up and it's gone.
It's just gone.
Literally, honest to God.
Flying off. It's probably on Mars. It'll be fine. I'm going to need to get another oxygen.
So that's not working.
Oh, you've got all this oxygen filled up again. You've done a good job of keeping this oxygen full.
Well, someone's got to.
Someone has got to, yeah, and it's not been me. I've been not keeping all the oxygen full. That's been my problem. I just keep going and grabbing it when I need it, I do. But staying in the bubble for crafting is saving on oxygen usage a lot. Pretty good. I need chests. I got some wood in here somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, I got some wood. And I also need some smooth stone. Do we happen to have a lot of smooth stone? We've got a fair bit there. That's good. Okay.
Man, these are pants.
Pants, are they? Do they not do enough like damage? Let's take 4. Do they not make enough power for it?
What? No, I'm trying something out.
Okay. That's where my silicon dioxide was. Okay. I just went to grab some more obsidian to make some silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide can be used to make sand, can't it?
Yes, it can be used to make all sorts of things that we possibly... there's my transfer.
Can make actual glass as well, can't I? Show me this one. That's a transfer pipe. Yeah, 2 pieces of glass. So, how do we make 2 pieces of glass with this? It is very good. It is simples. It is 4 in each corner. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counted with Nemsun. Here we go. Take 2 pieces of glass. And that should give me some pipes. So that I've got a few bits spare. And 2, 3. Make 6 of these. Put them across. And there, and the redstone in the middle. 8 pipes. There we go. And where did I put all those ender pearls? There. I need 1. I'm only going to make 1 to start off with, just to get the ball rolling, over and done with, and all that kind of stuff. That there. That was there. That was there. How do we make it again? Ender pearl in the middle. Ender pearl in the middle makes 4, doesn't it? That's what I was getting, right?
I have no idea. I don't even know what you're making.
I'm making transfer nodes, and I forgot to make the chest. The chests were in a box already. We got stuff everywhere. That's the problem I'm having. We got stuff everywhere, and I keep forgetting recipes. I'm very, very bad at remembering recipes. Could say I'm terrible at remembering recipes. Why did that not work? Is that the one? There we go. All right. So now I've got the transfer nodes. After about 20 minutes of the episode, I can now put that under here to transfer out, and it can have it could have a barrel on the front that is the output, and then it can just cycle round through this. That could work. I think I can put that on there like that.
That would be amazing.
That works.
100% agree with you, whatever you...
Well, you just have to watch my episode, won't you? So that's transferring out there. Then I get another barrel. I think I've got some empty barrels. I know I'm breaking all these barrels at the minute, but I will put the whole wall of barrels back, so keep them all connected. So I'll put this barrel there, and then on this barrel I will put the aluminium ore dust. Oh, that one. Thank you. And lock that in place. So now that will output the same way. It will do that first if it can, and then if not, it will go one further and go to there. So if the output from here is anything other than dust, the dust will go onto the next stage and get hammered. I'm going to need a power supply behind here, but I think I could probably do that with the dimension chest giving us hydrogen and have a few more of those things in there. Do you happen to have spare Stirling generators on you?
Oh my god.
I need...
Do I look like the Carrie Nemsun freaking travelling salesman?
Maybe 2. Yeah. Thank you very much. All of them. Why not? Thank you.
Whatever you don't use, put in a chest.
Okay. I think if I put this on the side there, and maybe on the side here as well, then they should receive whatever it is that they're going to receive from underneath and go into there. I think that's how it'll work, because I don't think I can put hydrogen into here.
Can I have the dolly, please?
Yeah, I can't put hydrogen into there, so it shouldn't be a legal place to put it. The dolly, yes you can. Fetch. And this way I can put another tier 2 crafter next to it here, and this one generator will power 2 of them. The issue I have there is that I wanted to do 7 along. I suppose I could do something along the lines of having this hammerer doing 2 types of material, and have another barrel. This one's not a better barrel, but this one's not a sorting barrel, should I say, but that barrel could go up there, And then I can have the transfer node coming down from there into another crafter. That's still a tier 1 crafter. Why have I got a tier 1 crafter? I can't do anything with that tier 1 crafter. It's a pain in the butt. And can I take these out? Yes, I can. Okay, and then put this tier 2 crafter there.
Okay.
Or maybe I should have done that one across more. Yeah, I should do that one more across. I'm messing with the design and the layout of these machines like I don't know what I'm doing. But I absolutely do know what I'm doing, honestly. So that could go there like that. And then I could have another Stirling generator just there like that. And feed those from the 3 slots below. Or even just 1 slot below will probably do it. So let's do that, and have a couple of these going up like this, and like this, and like this. Having them connecting down the middle shouldn't really make too many issues, because that's going to make an issue, that bit there. Okay. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work quite as easily as I thought. Maybe I do need to bring it out one more that way. I'll have a mess around with it. I'll mess around with it off camera, because it's taking forever. Let me at least get the first bit started. Getting the power into these crafters when they're side by side is going to be an issue. If I bring this pipe down this way one more, then that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, that could kind of work. Let's put some more power in that for now. So we'll have iron processing, that's processing there. And then the next stage we will have this recipe, which will be the crushed, which is probably all gathered up somewhere there. It needs to be crushed. There we go, crushed iron ore. There we go.
My game's just crashed.
Oh dear. That's never good. Never good crashing. Okay, apply that to...
Oh, we're back.
There we go. Welcome back. I didn't actually see you leave.
No, it just froze up.
It just froze, okay. And then that's in there as well, so that works to make the same. Yeah. Why is that? It's a keep an item. Just do all. That's the one. Just do all. That's the one. Okay. So that should process into that. That should work into that. That should start working straight away. That's good. I just need to have a hookup from under here to get hydrogen under the floor into these generators. And then we should be good to go.
Don't like it.
Don't like what?
Don't like it.
It's not finished yet.
Don't like it.
It's auto-processing for you.
I don't like it. Does it come in pink?
Does it come in pink? No, it doesn't come in pink. I'm going to try and isolate the sections so that then we can access the materials.
That's easy. That's easy, right. You're isolated. Boom. Done.
And now is it going to get the power?
I don't even know what there is.
Have we got any more of those power cables?
Which ones?
They're
not the Ender IO ones.
Yeah, we haven't got any more of those, have we?
No.
No, not enough for what I need.
No.
I could potentially get wool in order to make the aluminium wires from a Galactic Craft and transfer the power that way. Or maybe make the... no, I can't make the energy pipes from extra utilities because we need a QED for that first. Have we got all we need for a QED? Or do we need blaze rods or something? We've got blaze rods.
That's where I was going wrong. I don't know, Nem.
Energy transfer nodes, we've got all those bits. Breadth first, that's just a lot of redstone for those.
We've got no obsidian.
We've got loads of obsidian. What you talking about, Willis?
So I just need diamonds, 4 diamonds.
4 diamonds, and you've got it covered? Might be a thing then. If I have...
It's ender pills.
This way.
That's 1, 2. 4.
Got to consider
5,
which way
6.
round this is going. Maybe having this barrel in front of it.
Sorry,
Working around like that.
we can't do it because we need quartz.
We need quartz.
Because you need burnt quartz.
Okay. And we've not got any quartz at all. Can we make quartz?
I don't know.
I'm sure that recipe for making glass also included making quartz.
What?
Uses. That. Yeah, we can make quartz with gallium arsenide.
Don't call me an arsenide.
Don't be an arsenide then.
You are such an arsenide.
Which is from andesite, diorite.
You also get it from nether quartz.
You also get it from nether quartz, yeah. Blocks of nether quartz and burnt nether quartz and all those kind of things as well. Coloured blocks of quartz, yeah. All those as well.
You get it? Oh no, that's why you get it from a laboratory block.
There's nothing in there that we can take or manufacture that gets us the stuff. At the moment, anyway. So we would have to make it another way, which is gallium and arsenic. This is getting more complicated just to get a bit of nether quartz, to get the QED system, to get the energy that we need. I'll just try and do it this way. I'll use the simple tech that we've currently got instead. So this could potentially go from there and go up into the machines. It does connect, so that's good. That's good to know. And this underground somewhere, I could power it through a Stirling generator, put some hydrogen in there, and it's generating, which means that it's taking the power and it's filling those up. Yes, so that would stop the messing with all that happening. I've just got to retweak the way that it's all laid out so that I can sort it out better, make it look neater, and then we can come back next episode with all of them set up and running. We've got just enough iron for me to start making the hammerers, and the first one that I'm processing through is the iron, so we've got that. I don't necessarily want the iron, the ore dust like that in there though. But once we've got power going to all this and it's all working nicely, then we can continue with just putting stuff into the sieves and it will automatically process. Let's take a quick break and let me just finish up crafting all these bits and pieces and setting it up. Alrighty then, so I've had a big mess around, a big change going up, down, left, right, all over the place, trying to get this to work properly. And I think it seems to be working properly now. I've only really got the iron ore set up properly at the minute, but that is going to work. So let me try and work this out so you can understand it. The iron ore gravel takes the broken iron ore, right, and turns it into the iron ore gravel. It takes crushed iron ore and turns it into iron ore sand, right? I've got transfer nodes on the bottom of all of these, taking it across to put it into this chest here. So any of the produce from any of the crafters all go into there, and the crafters will have all of those stages going in. At the back here we've got another sorting chest which is whitelisting any ore gravel and any ore sand. So only ore gravel or sand will go into there at the moment. Now this is so that all of the ores are going into this one hammerer at the moment, and all I'm running at the moment through it is the iron. I did a few other testers just to make sure, but only the iron stuff's going in there. So that'll slowly but surely get through all of that. The power supply still needs to be bigger and better. I need better pipes for power, but it's all in the right places, so we can quickly add to that later on. The best part of it, we just leave it to run, and then it will just sort of sit running for a while. What we do over here is this sorting chest has any iron ore in it. So anything with iron ore in it will go in there, whereas this one's set with gravels or sands. So iron ore gravel, I'm not thinking where it's going to go necessarily. I think it's just going to go in the right place. If I put it in here, say, it'll go out. It won't go into there. It won't go into here. It won't go through this. because this actually has a location, which is ore gravel. So it's more precise. So therefore, whenever ore gravel comes into the system, it will go into that chest over the hopper and be blasted by the hammer and done that way. And each of these is going to set up the same with a different ore type. So I'm just going to do the same thing here for each ore type. And once I've then got dust of some sort, like I've got crushed gold ore in there. Once I've got the dust from those, iron ore dust, which is not in this chest, I'll need to set that up to put the sand through first to get that to work. Yeah, that there, thank you. Put the sand in there first and get that to crush that up so that I get the sand powder. Then I can set the next piece up so that it'll make iron ore dust. And the iron ore dust I want to actually put into these sorting barrels. So as soon as it receives a dust anywhere, it will put the dust into the barrel. So we can then just come along and just grab some dust and put it into a furnace, and we're maximizing our ore doubling, tripling, whatever it might actually be. We're maximizing it. What do you got, Ego? What you got? You got some quartz. Oh yeah, you made some nether quartz, boy. Very nice. How did you make nether quartz?
Top secret mission.
Sieving sands? Sieving sand?
Nope.
What did you sieve to get nether quartz?
Soul sand.
Soul sand. You managed to make soul sand
Yep.
by making witch water and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Awesome, baby. Awesome. I will put that in there so it's got a location from now on. Awesome. So we've had 2 big successes this episode. Are you ready to say goodbye to the viewers? Are you ready to say goodnight and fall asleep?
Yeah.
Think so? Yeah. You could just add another barrel on this, and it will take soul sand and start putting it in as well. Just needs a barrel and a transfer node.
Yeah, I got that another time.
Do it in manually. Alright, thank you all very, very much for watching. We will see you in the next episode of